Come with me to the Ren Fair, specifically Fantasy Weekend at Texas Renaissance Festival. Is that why I dressed as a fairy? No, I just always dress as a fairy. But, I was actually in theme for once. This is my 3rd year going to this specific Ren Fair, but this is the first time it has been under new management. And honestly, I really couldn't tell. I asked a couple of other people who've been going for a long time, and they also said that there wasn't a lot of changes. But personally, I believe it's because a lot of the Ren Fair is made up by the people who go, and the people showed up. There were tons of people there, which was surprising to me because I knew Scarborough Hollow was going on at the same time, as well as a small one called Cottonwood Fair. I want to say that's the name. But really, this is about community. And a lot of people here have built their community and family here at this festival. People will come every single weekend. I'm just a casual who comes one weekend, and I can already tell you that I had the most fun when I was able to just hang around some people and just dance. Okay, sentimental things aside, let me tell you how my day went, because we only go one day out of the year to Texas Renaissance Festival. And what a day we picked, because to talk about the negative after all that positive stuff is it was so hot. I was dying. I usually wear a wig. Here is me in previous years eating a turkey leg with my cute little wig on, because this is my character for Myth the Fairy. And I put the wig on and immediately took it off because it was so hot and so humid that I could not take it. So the plan was to just watch more shows this year than previous. So we sat down at the Polish pub and got some nice Polish food to eat, listened to them sing. And then after we were done, we were like, okay, it's time for butterbeer. So we went on a quest to find butterbeer. There's only 2 places that sell it. The Wizard Way Purple Tavern that we remember, and then the place that's right across from the Thirsty Pirate Pub. Right across is relative. I am a theater kid. I tend to exaggerate. Anyway, here is me with my butterbeer. It was nice and cool and frozen and way too much sugar for me. And I don't mean that in any other way other than I was already hot, and so I got nauseous, so I immediately had to drink water while we decided to sit down and cool off and watch the Spice Boys. The Spice Boys, if you're not familiar with the famous Spice Boys, is that they are a troupe of pirates who does piratey covers of the Backstreet Boys or boy band covers. I've really only heard a couple of songs, and I was kind of zoning in and out because I was so nauseous and trying not to throw up. Anyway, they know what they're doing, and you really need to go see their show in person. Make sure you support them as well as buy their merch, which, speaking of, let me see if I got this on video, but one of their merch items is a body pillow, which is fantastic. Then after their show is Tease the Seas, but I did not stick around for it very long because at that point I realized I had lost my fan and I was getting way too overheated. So our next quest was to find a new fan for me that was under $40, which usually is not that hard, but in the area that we were, they weren't really selling fans. But in the middle of our quest, it finally happened. The thing we had been waiting for, it finally rained, and it felt amazing. I instantly went from overheated to feeling just fantastic. But of course, there was a mad scramble to get to the nearest storefront, where I was able to finish my quest and get a new fan for myself. And it was a pretty fan too. Once the rain stopped a little bit more, we decided to wander again, and we got to witness a wedding procession, since love was in the air that weekend. Because not only did we see this wedding happen, we also accidentally got to witness a proposal. I was taking a selfie, and I accidentally held it for too long and caught all the cheering. So if that happened to be you who proposed to his girlfriend right before the fire show, congratulations, my dude! because you proposed right before they did the fire show, where they did the story of the Odyssey and Odysseus fighting to get back to his wife. Oh my gosh, they do a different story every year, and this one was just phenomenal. Everything they did was just fantastic. And I wish my phone camera was really able to capture, but I guess that means you're gonna have to go see it in person and support them once again, because they do have tip jars as well as a website where you can go and support them. The group is called Solar Rain, and I will link them in the description below. After the show, we didn't stick around for the fireworks. We just went straight to bed because I was exhausted after all of that heat and just being so dehydrated. And we did stay on site and camped. If you're worried about bathrooms and showers and whatnot, I did record that they have them. You can also rent out a tent if you would like. My friends have stayed at hotels, Airbnbs nearby, and in rented campers, so there's a lot of options. If you've never gone to a Ren Fair, I definitely suggest you check it out. And, have fun, make memories, but, be safe, get plenty of hydration. And I am now officially out of both footage and words, and I am going to just go and relax because I did a lot of things in October and I am super burned out, but I also wanted to make a video mostly for my friend Rouza, who was not able to go, so this video is actually just a vlog for Rouza, honestly. If nobody else listens to it, Rouza's there.